Yo, what's up guys? Last vlog I was actually working on a project for my building Nebula, and basically I had it wrong. Basically it's a promotion to get people to know when they're actually giving away something free from the vending machine. So basically what's going to happen is that they're going to use this artwork multiple different times, and they'll have a code on there and people can use it at any time that they want to. So I was wrong about that, but be that as it may, one of the things I was working on was I did the piece of artwork, and this vlog I'm actually going to finish it off. The problem is that when I went home last night, I really thought about the artwork, and I was really trying to figure out some of the things that I noticed that were not quite as strong as I needed them to be to make this the banging piece of artwork that Nebula deserves. What I'm going to do in today's video is we're going to make all of the adjustments that I need to have made on this artwork, but we're going to do it inside the computer, digitally, in Illustrator. And what we're going to do is we're going to use Photoshop and Illustrator together to layer everything into one cohesive work of art. So buckle up and let's get to creating. Let's go. Alright guys, so the very first thing that I want to do, of course, is I want to scan in my artwork at 600 dpi. You know the drill. Once I get it scanned in, my next move is I'm only going to ink KWAME HIGHTOWER, the character drawing. I'm not going to ink the background or anything like that. I'm only going to ink KWAME HIGHTOWER, and I'm going to do that in Illustrator. I want to make sure that I check my blacks, because one of the things that you have to do, what I've learned is that your blacks will actually come over at this weird gray look in Photoshop. So what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to tap into your blacks and move everything over to 100%, and then use that for your ink color. So let me go ahead and make sure I do that first, and then I'm going to go ahead and get this inked up. Now once I've got it inked up, then I'm going to take it into Photoshop and color it up. What about the background, you ask? Well, we're going to get to work on that right after I get to work on this part. So let's go ahead and ink up KWAME and get them over to Photoshop and color them up. And then I'll be back to explain to you what I'm going to do with the background. now that we got KWAME inked up and ready to go, now I got to draw this background. Now, originally, the background I drew in pencil was pretty good. It was pretty decent, but there are some things that are off. One, the portal is off, so I need to make sure that that is drawn correctly. And I'm actually going to draw that separate from even the other background. So I'm going to draw that separately so that I can manipulate it easier when I take it into Photoshop. To the perspective, I wasn't really as keen on as I thought, so I'm going to make some changes there as well. And how I'm going to achieve that is I'm just going to do everything in Illustrator, lay it out, then I'm going to put a layer over the top of it, ink over that layer, make it all clean, crisp, and beautiful, and then I'm going to just make that one whole image. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to composite everything in Photoshop. So let me go ahead and get that background created, and then the portal, make sure I get the portal created correctly, and then at that point, take everything over into Photoshop and composite it together. Alright guys, now that I've got all the images drawn out and done up exactly the way I want them to, I'm going to go ahead and take them into Photoshop and I'm going to composite them into one final image. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why would he do that? Why would he do all these images separately and put them together when instead he should just, do it all at the same time like most artists do? And most of the time that works, especially if you have a solid idea of a layout or anything like that. But in this case, because I didn't so much have the solid idea that I wanted to begin with, I had a pretty good idea, but I want to make some changes. And I want to have flexibility to make the changes in the work of art itself. It's better to just composite it together. So now I can actually make KWAME bigger or smaller depending on how I feel. Make the moon bigger or smaller, or depending on how I feel. Make the portal bigger or smaller, move it around, just depending on how I feel. And that way, I'm going to get the image that I want the most. You may think it's a little bit of work, and it may be, but one, it's fun, and two, it's just another process, another way of creating things. So what I'm doing now, or what I want to do, is I just want to make sure that I get a good, strong image, and I think I have it in my head. So I'm gonna just fidget with it for a minute and get it together, and hopefully get it right, get it strong, get it going. Alright guys, so that's the video and I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please go ahead and give it that big thumbs up. Now if you're new here and you like what you see so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. Now if you guys want to get in touch with me, you can always get a hold of me on Twitter and Instagram at DKG72. I also have a Facebook and TikTok. Those are David Gordon 72. And if you really like what's going on with this page, go ahead and hit the link for the Patreon that's in the description below. Alright guys, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. It's your boy DKG72. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.